Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I came in today to do a shout out video. Now, I don't do this that often. A lot of these videos people don't even watch. They don't appreciate when we do the shout out videos. But there were a few YouTubers that are pretty new, and I wanted to shout them out like I was shouted out when I was a new YouTuber. Um, my sis S underscore Hutchison shouted me out, and one of the YouTubers that I'm going to shout out shouted me out when I was very new. So let's just get started. So the first one up, y'all, is a YouTuber by the name of Jamaica Nicole. And I'm going to be looking down because I have all this on my phone. So Jamaica Nicole is someone that I just found, and I really love her channel. Now, Jamaica Nicole, she does reviews of all the popular reality shows. She does Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, How to Get Away with Murder. She talks about things that are going on in the news. She does movie reviews, and then she does this thing called Quick Talks, and she talks about things that interest her, celebrities, again, what's going on in the news, reality shows, and that's her quick talk. She also does something called Celebrity 411, and it's just that. She gives you what's going on with that celebrity, gets into it, breaks it down. She's funny, she's sweet, and I would appreciate it if you go over to her channel and subscribe and show her some love and just tell her that I sent you. Thank you. Okay, the next one up is Liberated One. Now, this is a YouTuber that I just don't know why she doesn't have thousands upon thousands of subscribers. She is such a sweet little girl, and her editing skills are off the chain. I watch her videos and I'm like, how does she do all that stuff? Well, let me just tell you about this sweet little lady. She does hair and product reviews. She does a lot of vlogging with her boo. She talks about social issues. She does this thing where she gives you frugal finds that she has. Like the other day, I watched a video that she did where she had all of these scarves that she uses to wrap up her hair, and she was finding all these beautiful big luscious scarves for like $3, and I was like, oh my god. And the store that she talked about that she got them from, we don't have them in my city, and I was mad at her because I was like, why are you telling us all this and I don't have that store in my city? She also does this segment called Dr. Petty Boots. I love this segment. She is so cute and so creative. And like I said, I don't know why she is not a bigger YouTuber. She also does these vlogs called On Her Way to Work. And what she's doing is she's vlogging while she's driving to work. And she just talks about what's going on in her life. What her aspirations are, and her job and all of that. And I just love her little spirit. So if you could also go over to her channel and subscribe and show her some love and tell her that I sent you there. Thanks a lot. Now, the next YouTuber is not a new YouTuber. She's been on YouTube for a while. I found her a few months ago, and I love her channel. Her name is Kimberly Frazier. She is my Buckeye sister, and I will always be shouting her out. I call her my Buckeye sister because I live in a state, and she lives in the city that's just about an hour or so away from me. So Kimberly Frazier has a couple channels. So I want to tell you about the original channel that I watch of hers. Now, her original channel, she does a segment called Quiet Storm. And Kimberly is the get 'em girl of YouTube. If there is a social issue going on out there that involves black people, or in some kind of way we're being discriminated against, or there is something that she sees in the news that is about us and it is just not right. Kimberly goes in there, gets on that camera, and she blasts them. She has a way of taking a situation, breaking it down, and telling you what the real deal is about it. She is good at that. She even has people sending her topics to talk about and give her opinion on. And Kimberly also has this beautiful radio voice. She's very articulate and she has a very calming voice. Even though when she's talking about an issue, she goes in and let have. So you need to go over to her channel, show her some love. Again, her name is Kimberly Frazier, and I call her the Get 'em Girl. Tell her I sent you to. Now, the next one is going to be Kimberly Frazier again. I mentioned that she had a second channel, and let me just give you the name of her second channel. It's called Black Pride 365. And basically, this channel was born out of what Kimberly did for Black History Month. Every day, she highlighted a Black historical figure. And I think what happened is, as Kim was doing this, she became more and more interested in the accomplishments that we have made as Black people, and she wanted to continue it. She said that as she got into it and she started doing the research, it just made her feel good about all of the accomplishments that Black people have made that we don't know about, it's not talked about. And she said that because of all the negativity out there about Black people, even negativity here on YouTube, she wanted to create a station or a channel that celebrated us. And that's what this channel is. It is Pride in Us. So I just wanted to have you go over and support that channel, because sometimes when we're feeling down, we need to know that even though America thinks that we have made no contributions to this country, if you look at what Kimberly is doing, you will see that there are a lot of things that we have contributed to the United States. So go over and subscribe to this new channel that she has created. And if you can tell her I sent you, I would appreciate it. And on to the next person. Okay, this last person is Coco Chanel. And I love her channel. She's a relatively new YouTuber as well, so we want to support her too. Now, her channel is a mukbang channel. That is this new craze where people are coming on and they're sharing their dinner with you. Basically, she's eating, she's cooking. Oh my God, some of the things that her and her sister and her family members cook are just phenomenal. And she takes you to different places that she has bought her food from and shows you what type of foods are available in the state that she lives in and the city that she lives in. And to watch her eat the food, y'all, I'm telling you, she is one of those people that when she eats, you want to say, hold on, pause her video and go down and cook you something to eat. She just makes everything look so good. And the things that she cooks on screen are just unbelievable. Like one night she had a Chinese dinner where she made oh my God, I can't even remember what all she made. But when she got done, when her and her sister got done, it looked like they had went to a Chinese all-you-can-eat bar because they just made all kinds of stuff. And they were crunching and just chewing, and I was like, oh my God, can I have some? She also, I believe, loves seafood. I think She loves seafood. So you will see her eat seafood, and all types of stuff like that. And sometimes a lot of people don't understand why some people are into these mukbang channels. But what it is that, depending on the person, because there are some mukbangers out there that I cannot get with because they are a bit much. But what it is when you find one, they're kind of relaxing, if you know what I mean, when you watch these mukbang videos. And this Coco Chanel has such a sweet, just gentle personality. She tells you about her life while she's eating, because it's just not the eating. She will give you a little story time of what's going on, in her life and things that are happening in her city. She's just a sweet, gentle spirit. So if you could please go over and support her channel and tell her that I sent you, please subscribe. And I do this because we have to support each other. And it feels good to do this, because when I was a very new YouTuber, I told you that the person that shouted me out, I will never forget her. She knows whenever I do these videos, I'm always going to talk about her, because when I had only 5 subscribers, she shouted me out, and she constantly supports me and encourages me to keep moving. And that is S_Hutchison. So I just wanted to shout you out because you shouted me out when I very first started. And with that, y'all, that's the end of my shout out video. I hope you go over and support all of those folks. And again, tell them that I sent you. Thank you for watching my video. And guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye now.